As night gently falls, the world begins to quiet. You are invited now to turn inward, to a sanctuary within where peace has always waited patiently. In this stillness, the teachings of the Buddha offer gentle guidance toward restful sleep and inner healing. This first part of our journey invites you to soften your grip on the day. Through letting go of striving, opening to compassion, and resting in the present moment, you begin to return to your natural state of ease. Each breath becomes a bridge, guiding you back to yourself. Not the self shaped by pressure or performance, but the self that simply is. These teachings are not demands, they are invitations. An invitation to speak to yourself kindly, to honor your body as a sacred vessel, and to trust that peace arises not through force, but through surrender. The middle way reminds us that balance is the path. Not too much, not too little, only what is needed to rest fully and awaken whole. Now take a breath. Let the past release its hold. Let the future rest. This moment is enough. Letting go and embracing the present moment helps the mind rest in the here and now, free from burdens of the past or worries about the future. As you settle into rest, begin by releasing the weight of the day. There is no need to carry its worries into this moment. Let your breath guide you, slow, steady, and soft, like a tide returning home to shore. Buddhist wisdom teaches that peace is not something we create by force. It is something we uncover by letting go. In this moment, you are not required to fix, solve, or accomplish anything. You are only asked to be here now, with whatever arises. The present moment becomes a refuge when we stop resisting it. Often, the mind clings to stories of the past or anticipates the unknown future. But the only true peace lives here, in the gentle unfolding of this breath, in the quiet rhythm of now. Like leaves drifting on a stream, thoughts may come and go. You do not need to follow them. Simply notice and return to the stillness beneath them. Letting go is not giving up. It is trusting that you are safe enough to soften, that you are supported enough to release control. As you inhale, invite presence. As you exhale, release striving. Feel the body growing heavier, anchored to the present like a mountain grounded in the earth. The Buddha spoke of non-attachment, not as indifference, but as a form of freedom. Freedom from the pressure to become something else. Freedom from the tension of needing the moment to be different. In this stillness, notice. Nothing is missing. Nothing is lacking. The now is complete. As your awareness gently rests in this moment, allow whatever feelings arise to simply be. No judgment, no effort. Only noticing, only allowing. Each breath is a gentle return, a return to simplicity, a return to self. Let this moment be enough. Let it hold you, and as you continue to breathe, know that you are already on the path, not toward something far away, but toward yourself. This is the sacred power of now. Loving kindness and self-care. Learning to love yourself as you would a dear friend. Beginning with gentleness in each breath. As you rest here, breathing gently, begin to turn your awareness inward, not with judgment, but with curiosity and care. Tonight is not for evaluation. Tonight is for tenderness. Many of us speak to ourselves in ways we would never speak to someone we love. Harsh words, impossible standards, quiet criticism that we carry silently for years. Yet the Buddha taught that true transformation begins with loving kindness, first and foremost directed inward. Like tending to a delicate flower, self-care begins with warmth, not pressure. So pause now. Place your hand gently on your heart, or simply offer yourself this silent blessing. May I be at peace. May I be gentle with myself. May I rest in kindness. Notice how even these small gestures shift your inner landscape. Where there was tightness, space. Where there was judgment, understanding. Loving kindness isn't about ignoring our imperfections. It's about seeing them clearly and choosing compassion anyway. In Buddhist teaching, metta, or boundless loving kindness, is a wellspring within us, waiting to be uncovered. It begins with ourselves, because a heart that knows kindness within can more freely extend it outward. So tonight, speak softly to yourself. Imagine holding your own spirit like you would a tired child. No demand, no resistance, only presence and care. Your breath becomes a cradle, your body a sanctuary. There is no need to change who you are to deserve rest. You are already enough. You are already whole. Let the day dissolve. Let the self-criticism dissolve. There is nothing to prove now, only a heart to soothe. With each inhale, invite softness. With each exhale, release any lingering hardness. Let the edges of your being blur into gentleness. Rest now in the warm light of your own care. You are safe. You are held. You are deeply worthy of your own love. Honoring the body as a sacred temple. Viewing the body as a precious vessel, worthy of care, gratitude, and mindfulness. As your breath deepens and your body settles, bring gentle attention to the physical form that carries you through life. This body, often overlooked, often judged, has never stopped serving you. Tonight, we pause to honor it, not for how it looks, but for the quiet miracles it performs each day. The Buddha spoke of the body not as something to control or shame, but as a temple of awareness, a vessel that holds our journey through birth, change, and awakening. When we care for the body with mindfulness, we are not being indulgent. We are expressing reverence. Feel the support beneath you now. Notice the parts of your body that are touching the surface. The heels, the hips, the shoulders, the back of your head. Let yourself be held. Let gravity cradle you. With each breath, soften a little more. Release any tension in the jaw, the shoulders, the belly. Your body is not asking for perfection. It is asking to be listened to, heard, respected, rested. So many of us ignore the whispers of fatigue, push through pain, or live disconnected from our physical selves. But healing begins when we return to the body, not to fix it, but to reunite with it. This is the home we carry everywhere. This is the temple that makes every experience possible. As you continue to relax, feel gratitude for your senses, the eyes that see beauty, the ears that hear laughter, the skin that feels the embrace of another, the feet that walk, the hands that hold. All of it, a symphony of sacred function. You need not do anything now but allow. Allow the body to rest. Allow it to heal. Allow it to be enough. In Buddhist practice, care for the body is part of the path to awakening. When we nourish this vessel with compassion, through movement, rest, stillness, and breath, we cultivate harmony between body and mind. Tonight, offer your body the rest it longs for, not as a reward, but as a right. Let sleep arrive as an act of devotion. Let your bones grow heavy. Let your muscles melt. You are safe to surrender. You are worthy of rest. Walking the middle path and releasing attachment. Letting go of extremes and striving, finding balance in both living and resting. As your breath flows gently in and out, feel how life itself moves in rhythm. Never too fast, never too slow. Just enough. In this quiet space, the Buddha's teaching of the middle path comes alive, not as a concept, but as a lived experience of balance. The middle path is not about passivity or extremes. It is about wise moderation, a way of being that neither clings nor rejects, neither indulges nor suppresses, just like your breath, effortless yet alive, steady yet always changing. Tonight, allow this moment to teach you the art of balance. Let go of the striving mind that wants things to be different. Let go of the voice that says, "I should be asleep by now," or "I didn't do enough today." These are just echoes of attachment. Attachment to outcomes, to control, to perfection. The Buddha taught that much of our suffering comes not from what is, but from our desire for it to be other than it is. When we release this resistance, we create space for peace to arise on its own. So ask yourself gently, what am I holding on to right now? A thought, an expectation, a self-image. And then, just for this breath, let it go. Like a river that finds its way around rocks, your energy softens when freed from clinging. There is nothing to chase tonight, nothing to force. When you walk the middle path, rest is no longer earned, it is allowed. In this space between doing too much and doing nothing, you find the sacred middle. Wise effort, compassionate letting go, and gentle trust. Let your body rest without guilt. Let your mind quiet without command. Let your heart open without fear. This is the balance the Buddha spoke of. Not a rigid rule, but a fluid harmony that adapts moment by moment. As you continue breathing, release the need to get somewhere. You are already here, and here is enough. Accepting change and understanding impermanence. Recognizing that everything changes and in change lies the doorway to growth. As you rest tonight, feel the gentle rhythm of your breath, rising, falling, changing with each moment. Nothing in nature stays the same, and neither do we. The Buddha taught that impermanence, or anicca, is one of the most profound truths of existence. Everything we know, our thoughts, our feelings, our bodies, the seasons, the stars, exists in constant motion. When we resist this truth, we suffer. But when we open to it, we begin to flow with life instead of against it. Change can feel unsettling, especially when it touches something we love or something familiar. Yet it is also what makes growth, healing, and renewal possible. The pain you feel now will not last forever. The restlessness of the mind will pass. Even the long night gives way to morning. Tonight, invite yourself to soften around the truth of change, not to fear it, not to fight it, but to notice it, gently, kindly. Feel how your breath shifts without your control, how your body sinks deeper into stillness with each exhalation, how even your thoughts arise and fade like waves returning to the ocean. Impermanence is not loss, it is movement, and movement is life. By accepting impermanence, we loosen the grip of fear. We remember that no difficult emotion is final, and no joyful moment is wasted. Everything belongs. Everything moves. Everything returns. As you prepare for sleep, allow your awareness to settle into this truth. There is nothing you need to hold on to right now. No thought to fix, no feeling to push away. Simply observe. Notice how change is already happening within you. The body softening, the breath slowing, the mind unwinding. All without effort, all in its own time. In Buddhist tradition, the practice of resting in impermanence is a doorway to peace, because when we stop clinging, we become free. And when we are free, we can rest, not just in body, but in heart. So tonight, let change be your companion. Let it cradle you like the tide cradles the shore. Let it remind you this moment too is passing, and that is perfectly okay. In this gentle return to presence, we rediscover what was never lost, peace already within us. By letting go, by softening our grasp on control, we open the door to rest, healing, and clarity. The path is not elsewhere. It begins here now, with one quiet breath,